My kid wants a parakeet.
How about no?
I don't. Hey, howdy, hey, Trainwreck, how are you today? I am the glorious Trainwreck Mom, and I'm here to talk to you today about pets. Specifically, pets that you really do not want in your house. Seriously, I don't know what this child's problem is. She wants a parakeet. Why? Why, for the love of God, why? Okay, so most of you probably don't know. I am not a fan of birds, okay? Seriously, Alfred Hitchcock scarred me for life, but when I was 19, I worked in an animal room with animal-assisted therapy kind of animals. Like, my boss would take them to inbound, disabled, senior citizens. I ran the education program for the kids at the school, and we also had high school kids come in and do community service. So that was cool, but we had ferrets and guinea pigs and hamsters. We had a rat. Oh god, I loved Homer. He was so amazing. We had birds too. We had a cockatiel named Lola. Lola was not a bird. I think she was a gift from God because she was so cool. She would whistle the Andy Griffith song. She would actually whistle Barry Manilow. Are you kidding me? This bird was awesome. So that bird was not my problem. My problem was the finches. Finches. The birds. They're like that big. They're like that big. And yet, every time I stuck my hand in, you would think it was a lion's cage. They would peck at me. Just constant. Oh my god. They had such an attitude for such a little bird. It's like, seriously? If I snapped the wrong way, then no more bird. So, seriously? But these little birds just kept coming after me every day.
What the hell?
Yeah, I'm a little, got a little bit of an issue. And here's my kid. She wants a parakeet.
Oh my god.
Dude, we got a cat. You don't even take care of the cat. You don't feed the cat. You don't water the cat. You don't change the cat's litter box. And you're sitting over here telling me you want a bird. Just no. They're loud. They're messy. Are you kidding me? I can't even get her to do her schoolwork or her chores, and this child wants a bird. I'm about to introduce a lot of parents to a word you don't hear very often except coming out of the kid's mouth. Ready? Take note of this word. No. For real? Is that really a word that parents are allowed to say? Yep. My kid wants a bird. My kid's not going to get a bird. The only way my kid would get a bird is if she starts showing a little bit more responsibility and a little bit more effort in her schoolwork and in her chores. Sorry, that's just the way it is. And as a parent, I believe it's my right to be able to sit there and go, no, I am not going to reward you for not doing things that you're supposed to be doing. No, I am not going to get you something that's going to be at least $200 up front.
Oh, hell.
Between the bird, the cage, the food, the litter, because I know all the stuff that goes with it. You got to get toys or else it gets bored, and if it gets bored, you have problems. Bored birds, bad birds. It's like bored toddlers. You don't want a bored toddler. You don't want a bored bird. Wow, that's really hard to say. Bored bird. Wow. But no. And it's okay to say no. I know there's a lot of parents out there that's just like, oh, but if I say no, it's going to damage their psyche. It's going to damage her ego. It's going to damage him.
Holy Jesus.
Dude, we're the generation that grew up getting whacked with wooden spoons. So, okay, wooden spoons happened in my neighborhood, okay? I think where I'm living now, it's something like a flip-flop. That's what I've heard. So, if you got hit with a flip-flop or a wooden spoon, you understand. No didn't damage us. No didn't damage our psyche. We're still here. Oh, I'm back. Glitchy. Anyway, no didn't hurt us. No let us know. we couldn't always have what we wanted. My mom has a great saying. We have all of what we need and some of what we want. That's a pretty good philosophy. I think a lot of people need to live by that. Because in all honesty, and this is for us in general, not for just kids, we don't need TVs, we don't need cable, we don't need dish packages with DVR. What we need is food. We need electricity. We need clean clothes. We need running water. We need a shelter over our heads. That's what we need. Now, wanting, that's a whole nother ball of worms. I think a lot of people have gotten the two confused. And I think a lot of people have forgotten their place as parents as opposed to being a friend. You're not always going to get liked by your kid. In fact, I think I'm doing my job better on the days where she doesn't like me. Because it lets me know that I have hit that wall of, I am not your friend. I am your mother, and I love you, but I will not allow things to continue the way they are. So no, my darling, we are not getting a parakeet. No, darling, you're not getting another ear piercing. No, darling, we are not getting a nose ring. No, darling, you are not sleeping over at your friend's house. Until I see an improvement. Until I see things the way they're supposed to be. Because see, at work, when I'm at my job, if I don't do my job the right way, they let me know. They let me know by putting me on probation, putting me on a warning, letting me know if this continues, you're going to have to look for another job. Well, she can't look for another parent. So I have to correct it as we go. So my word for today is no.
No!
No, we are not getting a parakeet. And even though I have been looking on PetSmart and Craigslist and every other give and take pet site on Facebook, the answer still stands. No. What have you said no to lately? I'd love to hear about it. Give me a like, share, comment, throw that all down below. I'd love if you subscribed and hit that little bell so you can continue to see this on a regular basis. I put out new content every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. My book, Platitudes of Gratitude, is still available on Amazon Kindle. And I think that's about it. So, all aboard, Trainwrecks.